My fellow Stratford Eagles, this time last year, you allowed me a few minutes to share the state of our school address. I would like to kick off 2024 similarly and update you on all that takes place at Stratford. It would be impossible to share all of the magic that happens on our campus every day, but I'd like to share some of the highlights with you today. With every interaction and every conversation, I can't help but notice that Stratford students are unique in some of the most wonderful and magnificent ways. And what I've found is that these differences, whether big or small, compound over the years to make a Stratford graduate a responsible, ethical citizen of the future. Let's get started with highlighting our littlest Eagles, who are led by Mrs. Kathy Larson. 2 additional classrooms welcome students this school year to give our growing preschool more space for learning and enrichment. Preschoolers start each school day with Wake Up Your Brain exercises, which are designed to increase brain development, enhance memory, and support problem solving. This sensory play builds nerve connections in the brain and encourages the development of language and motor skills. Preschool milestones like our 100th day of school celebration give our Eagles a chance to show off their counting, spelling, reading, and writing skills. Special guests and speakers visit throughout the year to enhance our curriculum. Kindergartners love Farm Fridays, where they explore agriculture as a vital piece of the American economy and human welfare. They also experience field trips for the first time, such as Georgia National Fair, Dickey Farms, and Go Fish. Our beginners curriculum, enriched with classes like foreign language, music, library, science, and PE. Art begins in pre-K, and kindergartners take on STEAM so that students are ready for the transition to lower school. In lower school, our 1st through 5th graders are encouraged to step outside of their comfort zones, all while experiencing the love and support of their teachers. With small class sizes, teachers can quickly recognize students' strengths or areas needing additional focus and intervene or accelerate it where necessary. Under the leadership of Mrs. Karen Yarbrough, students shine with programs like our monthly convocations and birthday recognitions. Teachers use pedagogical techniques from the most well-respected curricula in the world, such as the Orton-Gillingham approach for enhancing reading and language skills, the science of reading principles, Singapore mathematics, and the core knowledge approach to history, geography, and science. For the 24-25 school year, we are excited about expanding Wake Up Your Brain to our lower school students and adding a typing curriculum for our 3rd graders. Our guidance counselor delivers monthly lessons on student health, well-being, and character education. And students participate in programs like the STEAM Holiday Marketplace, which raised $4,000 for Jay's Hope in December. When our 5th graders leave lower school, they have experience as entrepreneurs, communicators, historians, musicians, artists, scientists, and engineers. As Mrs. Lavender says, they have learned you can do hard things. The middle school at Stratford is always abuzz with activity. Our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders continue to undertake the art of learning how to do school, while also keeping their spirit of genuine curiosity and desire to learn that is cultivated in the pre and lower schools. Led by our new head of middle school, Mr. Patrick Sneed, along with caring, compassionate educators who love working with adolescent learners, our students are challenged to be the best version of themselves in and out of the classroom. Middle school is a time when one can represent the Eagles in interscholastic competition. Athletics, the arts, and co-curricular teams provide a myriad of ways to be a part of a team, and the life skills and lessons obtained provide essential skills required for success in the 21st century. Assemblies, dances, Fab Fridays, Man Cave, and Girl Talk, as well as off-campus trips, remain a way for middle schoolers to connect, bond, celebrate community, and discuss the challenges of growing up in today's world. When students arrive in upper school, they have the foundation needed to become lifelong learners. They are also some of the busiest people I know. As ninth graders, they quickly learn the skill of juggling challenging academic loads with extracurricular activities like athletics, clubs, fine arts, and community service. As we hear time and time again from alumni, Stratford well prepares students to successfully navigate college and life beyond K-12 with confidence. Stratford recently received the designation as a College Board AP Honor Roll Platinum Level school. With 22 AP courses, dual enrollment options, and an array of college prep courses that mimic honors level courses at typical schools, upper school students carefully select courses which reflect their interests and possible career paths. An impressive 63% of the class of 2024 was named AP Scholars following their junior year. Just last week, we announced that 136 upper school students were named to the Honors and High Honors list for the first semester. Our Office of Student Life, led by Ian Jones, Jarvis Smith, Gina Chalfa, and Adrian Hickson, have done an excellent job providing opportunities for students to get involved and navigate the challenges of middle and upper school while offering invaluable support to our faculty. We are so grateful to Mr. Tom Johnson for his interim leadership in our upper school, as well as the work of our entire upper school team. Stratford's Office of College Counseling recently hosted their annual college kickoff night for juniors and their parents. This annual event officially launches our juniors' journey to their college decision next year. The class of 2024 has submitted 411 applications to 138 colleges and universities. With many regular decisions still pending, students have received 139 acceptances to 46 schools, including Vanderbilt, SMU, the University of Vermont, and Elon University, to name a few. An impressive 68% of Stratford's early action applicants were accepted to UGA versus the in-state rate of approximately 50%. Let that sink in. Our students have been awarded numerous athletic and academic scholarships and continue to receive invitations to interview for scholarships and admission at some of the finest schools in our country. As graduation and the end of the year approaches, we look forward to celebrating all of our students' college decisions and recognizing their hard work in numerous ways. With 16 athletic programs, 53 athletic teams, and 24 varsity sports, there is always something happening with Stratford Athletics. We're in the middle of the winter season, which includes the inaugural season of our bass fishing team. And spring teams are also beginning to work out. It's no surprise that 80% of our middle and upper school students participate on a school team during the year. And did you know that there is at least one no-cut sport each season? All 8 of our fall sports teams advanced to the state playoffs with region championships from our boys and girls cross-country teams. We are so proud of you. Stratford Eagles have earned 35 mid- and postseason honors from the Macon Touchdown Club, All-Region, All-State, GIAA All-Star, and Coach of the Year recognitions. As always, it is great to be a Stratford Eagle. I hope you had the opportunity to see our recent performance of Grease. The all-upper school cast did an amazing job under the direction of Mr. Carr, Mrs. Fenimore, and Mrs. Gore, with special thanks to Mr. Kelly's design class for collaborating on the set design and building the Grease Lightning car. Every student from age 3 to 12th grade at Stratford Academy has access to fine arts opportunities. In addition to the annual musical programs like our Powwow, Winter Musical, and Grandparents' Day, pre-K and kindergarten students are invited to be a part of special pre-show performances during the year, as they did with the fall and lower school production of Seussical Jr. Be on the lookout for Peter Pan Jr. Auditions will be coming soon. Middle and upper school students have chorus, theater, art, and band electives. Middle school students have 2 theater performances annually, while upper school students compete in one-act play and have a musical of their own. Once students make their way to upper school, the number of fine arts opportunities expand to our International Thespian Society troupe, theater and tech theater classes, visual art classes, and advanced placement art and music theory too. This year's one-act play won awards regionally and was able to perform at state. Bravo! If you caught the halftime show during football season, you've seen that Mr. Lewis Watson is doing an incredible job with our Spirit of Stratford marching band. During an October competition, individual band members walked away with excellent and superior ratings. They are the best of the best. Stratford students will be auditioning for our literary team soon and heading off to region and state competitions, not to mention the Poetry Out Loud program, which takes place in February. With STEAM courses and extracurriculars available to students in kindergarten through 12th grade, there are endless ways for our students to get involved and help others. Computer science students have been involved in the Habitat for Humanity Lightmore Homes project. Upper and lower school students partnered to create Stratford's entry into the Museum of Arts and Sciences Festival of Trees, while robotics and engineering students participated in Mercer's Go Baby Go Day to outfit vehicles for children with disabilities. Weekends are packed with competition for the Middle Georgia STEM Alliance, First LEGO League, Science Olympiad, GISA drone competition, and more. Congratulations to our lower and middle school drone teams, which came home state champs, and our first Tech Challenge team, which earned the Motivate Award for their service-minded design work. Service is one of our core values, and creating a heart for service begins with our youngest Eagles and continues to grow throughout a student's time at Stratford. Just this year, Stratford has come together to support organizations such as the American Red Cross, Rock On Animal Rescue, Jay's Hope, Habitat for Humanity, Keep Makin' Bib Beautiful, Ocmulgee River Alive, and the Ronald McDonald House. Last school year, our upper school students performed 5,786 hours of community service. With the value of a volunteer hour coming in at just under $30, that is an impressive economic impact, just around $170,000 to our Middle Georgia community. I love that Stratford shares our school resources through events open to the public, like celebrating art and our upcoming School Maker Fair. Our students are given multiple opportunities to see just how much value they have to give back to those around them. Looking ahead, we are eagerly waiting for the release of Stratford's strategic plan adopted by our Board of Trustees. This process began last spring with surveys of Stratford parents, staff, students, and alumni. It will be the 30,000-foot view roadmap, which will take our school's goals and initiatives into the next decade. We also look ahead to the 2024-2025 school year, Stratford's 65th school year. One of the most important tasks will be our SAIS reaccreditation visit in the spring of 2025. Faculty and staff have been working diligently to prepare for this important milestone in the life of accredited independent schools, including undertaking extensive curriculum mapping efforts for every academic course from beginners through 12th grade. We are also looking forward to Coach Paul Carroll and Band Director Lewis Watson joining us full-time in June. As I wrap up our 2024 State of Our School Address, I want to thank you for entrusting your children to our care. To say I'm proud to be Stratford's 11th head of school is an understatement. Each day, I have the privilege of driving to our beautiful campus to participate and observe your children learning, growing, challenging, performing, exploring, communicating, and so much more. Every decision we make is centered around our mission, and there is no more meaningful a mission than drawing out the very best in each one of our students. We take our mission of providing experiences to students which challenge them to become the best version of themselves so very seriously, and we are so grateful to be on the journey of education with your family. Thank you so much for joining us on our journey in education and for spending this valuable time with me today.